Hello everyone, this is Curtis with Wayback Lawn Care. Hey, today is August the 13th, 2019, and y'all know what I'm doing. I'm out here taking care of lawns. It's hot out here. Hey, let me give y'all a view of this here lawn. I just finished it up. Let's take a look at it. Okay, this here's the way it looks. It had a lot of leaves on it, as you can see. This here's the front. Doesn't really have anything in the back. It has a swimming pool. It's a rather small yard in the back though, and it's not really a lot to do but just blow off a lot of leaf debris. But here we go. We're looking at the front here. I tried to clean it up the best I could clean it up with all the leaves falling and, you know, just all over the yard. But I managed to get most of them up, and well, I raked them up and then mulched up some of them. But we're just taking a look at it. Basically, what we're looking at, I took care of over on this here side all the way back to the fence back there, and had a lot of leaves up in the flower beds and the rocks. So I took and tried to blow all that off to get all of that out of there. As you can see, the way everything is looking right now, still you're gonna get some little leaves in there, but I tried to get them all much as I could there. But anyway, y'all, this here yard here, what the customer informed me was that they had someone else taking care of their lawn, and well, they started looking for someone else because they fired the other guy that was taking care of their lawn. The problem that they had was that what the customer was telling me, well, her son informed and came home and informed me that the other guy that was taking care of the lawn, they found him, I guess he was outside, passed out in the truck with an open container of beer. So I guess, you know, he was working and drinking his beer, and they found him, you know, passed out and he's just sleeping. I mean, he was, you know, hot, dehydrated. So I guess, you know, he decided, well, hey, it's time to have a cold beer. So I guess that's what, you know, the lawn care provider that they had was drinking beer. But I informed them that no, I don't drink. I'm not drinking on no job. I mean, that's a lot of responsibility, you know. I mean, it has a time and place for everything. If you want to drink beer, then, you know, wait till you finish, or be in a safe place to drink it, you know. But not on a customer's property, taking care of it, and you customer walk up on you and you sleep out in the truck, passed out, snoring, with holding a can of beer in your hand. You know, that's what, you know, customers see it, and they didn't like that, so therefore they let him go, dismissed him. And so then they started looking for someone else. So that's why I'm here to take care of the lawn today. And it might be every other week, you know, depends. A lot of these, when they have trees in them, oh, that's a lot of extra work though, because, you know, because those trees, they drop a lot of leaves in the wintertime and in the summer. As you can see, I was trying to clean this one here up, and it was a lot of leaves. Anyway, y'all, I was just sharing this a little bit with you, what I'm doing out here. I'm still pushing, still got a number of things I've been working on, you know, still trying to see about my mom and all, and trying to do this lawn care and all. So it's been hard, you know, and talking with the insurance agents and all about the car and all. They're not gonna cover the car. Apparently what happened, I think, well, my mom paid for June, but she forgot to pay, well, all of July. So I managed, I went up there and I paid them, but they said no, missed it by one day. I was like, dang it, didn't know. One day, the day that it happened. So I paid it, you know, the next day. You know, I went up there, but that didn't happen. So that's a total loss on that car. So it's all right. I gotta go and get it and see what I need to do to get rid of it. I don't know. I mean, you know, the body looks good and everything, but I don't know. I don't have time to really mess with it. I'm probably sure it would run again, drain all the fluids, new computer system, new wiring harness, new sensors, all of that. Because it ain't nothing but a car doesn't take much, nothing but a hull, with the ultra body and a frame, tires, rear and end, and all of that. And you mount those things up and they'll roll. But I probably could get it back running. Nope, yeah, I definitely could. All I had to do was pull the dash, pull the steering wheels, pull everything out, clean all the connections, wiring harness, everything in there, and put it back together, drain all the fluids, everything in it, and put all new airbags and sensors in there, and it would be good to go. But it's but that costs money to do that. If I had the time, it would be a project I probably could take and experiment with, but I just don't have the time to mess with that. It would be a very interesting project. I could definitely get all the parts for it and get it back rolling. But it's just well, it's one of those things happen. But I ain't worried about the car. Mom is still here, so I'm still gonna do all I can for my mom while I can, the best I can. And it's tiring. Oh, another thing, y'all, I found out that what was it, something came in that she had I didn't know about. Oh, she had some moving violations, and she had got lost before, and I knew about that one, but I didn't know that it was she had some moving ticket violations and missed the court date. I didn't know nothing about that, and that was last week. And I was like, oh man, so that has to be rescheduled and then go to court on that. So this stuff here has been, it's been taxing me, y'all. I'm telling you, it's one thing after another. So I'm just pushing. I'm doing all I can do, as much as I can. But right now I'm finna take off and head to another lawn. All right, y'all, just stay tuned. I will chat a little bit more. All right, bye for now. Okay, everyone, I just showed up at another property I'm finna take care of today. It's getting kind of dry out here. It's the duplexes that I'm taking care of today. You're familiar with this property here. Let me give you a view. This one right here is what I'm finna take care of. And what I'm gonna do is, you see where this grass is growing in the rocks and all right here. I sprayed it last week, but it looked like I need to spray it again. Maybe I didn't spray it heavy enough, but it looked like it was tending to kill some of the grass in there. But let me get my stuff out. What I'm gonna use here today, if we can see, I got my my tanks and stuff full of this weed and grass killer. Well, let me see what if I have yeah, it's this here stuff. If y'all can see this right here, eraser. It's supposed to be real good for weed and grass killer. That's what I'm using. Had it already filled it up. Got it right here in this gallon right here. So I'd already put some in my spray container here, one that I have. Let me see if I can open it up. This one here, yeah, which is the steel SG20. I'm gonna be using that one. And also I have another one that I use, this one right here, Henderson, yeah, SP1. Now this one here sprays real good. I've used it a number of times, and it does a real good job. Actually, it sprays better than the steel. But that's what I'm going to use to spray with. I'm going to use both of them. I have them both filled up. So I'm just sharing a little bit with y'all what I'm finna do. I'm going to see if I can spray this here again. This here portion of all of this grass and weeds that are in the rocks. So I'm going to I'm gonna spray. See, that's where I sprayed last week, but looked like a little portion of it is dying. So I'm just gonna have to spray it again. I'm gonna spray it real heavy. You can see right here where it's drying out. That's where I had sprayed it last week. So I'm gonna spray it again, put another application on it. And also I had sprayed right in here. You can see where some of it has started to dry up and die right here. But I'm gonna spray it real heavy this week, and hopefully, you know, I keep spraying it with these different applications of on there. It will eventually die out of there. It will kill it. So I'm just sharing this little bit with y'all. This is what I'm working on here. Then I'm gonna mow the lawn and all, and then I'm gonna head on to another one once I get this here all finished up. So just sharing this little bit, y'all. Just stay tuned. Let me get busy and get this here out the way. All right. I'm spraying this, and I'll see how it works by next week. Like I said, I'm gonna spray it real heavy here, and I'll just go over the number of times and make sure I get it all, you know, soaked in real good. You know, hopefully we get everything, get all these, you know, these weeds and grass out of here. I'll just keep spraying it and spraying it, and when I come back next week, I'll see how, you know, the effects on it, if it really worked. So y'all can see right there, I'm spraying it on there. So I'm gonna keep spraying, and I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna go over to the other side over here, but I'm gonna try to get that all done. It's hot out here, so hopefully in good heat this stuff really works good when the temperature is up real high and you spray it on there. We'll find out next week. All right, y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna finish this up.